Hello, good evening, everyone. Today, the topic is present simple, present continuous, and past simple. Yes, I've got an exercise for you, but I want to make sure that everyone knows that we are focusing on speaking. So it means that your brain is going to work very well. Yes, when you think and then you speak. Okay, but first off, I'm going to explain to you each tense and then we can go on to an exercise. Welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Yeah. Please don't hesitate to click all the hearts you can on the screen. Give me all the hearts you can.And also please hit the share button. Yes, that's right. Let me check if I'm already on air. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, the red. Okay. Yato. I'm already on live stream on your tour. Okay, that's wonderful. If you're here already, please say hi. Yep, hello. Okay. And Aja as well. Please say hi if you're already here. Yes, and also let me check. Fabo. Okay, I'm going to just say these abbreviations so that I'm not going to be, thrown out. Okay, let me see. All right. Hello, good evening. Welcome everyone to our live session for tonight. Hi there, Kun Mood Whoop. Yeah, Mood Whoop. Hi there. Hi, hello. Yes, please say hi if you're here. Kun haha, hello. Hi, teacher. Welcome. I'm going to be quite short today. I will go quick with present simple, present continuous, past simple. Okay, and then we will go on to an exercise at the end. And then after that, we're going to have English in our mind, in the brain, and in our cells. And then we go to bed, dreaming English. How's that? If that sounds good to you, then stay tuned. Yeah? All right. Welcome everyone. I cannot see the chat from the football. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for all the hearts. Thank you. Let me try to refresh. Okay, this isต่อ Hi from Bangkok. Hello คุณศักรพีนะคะ Yes, hi there. Welcome. Don't forget to click the screen so that you are giving me all the hearts you can and it's showing support. Thank you. And also the share button, it's free. The share button is free if you don't know that. Welcome. คุณยายจีจี้ Grandma Gigi. Today we're going to go with the English version, okay? Grandma Gigi สวัสดีค่ะ5คนขอหลอกแคลร์ I cannot make that into English. I'm sorry. I just have to read it out like the way it is. So 5คนขอหลอกแคลร์นะจ๊ะ Okay, welcome. Let's start.We are talking about 3 tenses today, and we are going to choose, among these tenses, when you want to talk about this and you want to talk about that, and you want to talk about something that you're doing or something that is happening, what are you going to choose from all these 3 tenses?Okay, so don't forget to show me support by giving me the hearts, hitting that heart button, and also hitting the share button. All right, thank you. Now, let's start first with present simple. Present simple. Okay, so present simple, we use it when we want to talk about routine. Yeah, we want to talk about our routine or a routine of someone or something, or for example, at a company, you are talking about the things that you have to do regularly. Okay, so first off, we talk about routine and we use present simple tense. Okay, thank you, Kun Gigi. Yes, yeah, Gigi, Grandma Gigi. Today I've already shared. Thank you so much. Oh, it crashed. Ta again. Let me click for. Okay, no, not this one. Okay, sorry. I think I just went out of my live. Okay, it's coming back. Okay, cool. All right. So for I think I need to. I can't see the messages on for ball, so I think I would do it another way. Maybe a phone. I will check my phone because it's like blank, empty. It's blank and empty here. Yeah. So let me check. Okay, here. All right, so when we use present simple, we want to talk about our routine, something that we do regularly, okay, or something we do often, something we do sometimes. You think of these adverbs, right? Yeah, these adverbs of frequency. So we talk about how often we do that action or that activity. Okay. All right. So, okay. So sometimes or usually words like these adverbs. Yeah. So we know that these words are commonly used with present simple. All right. And also things that you hardly do is something that you do it like once in a while, once in a blue moon. You don't do it often, so it's very rare. Yeah. Sometimes you see the word rarely. Yeah. Hardly or rarely. Yeah. And then it comes down to 0% of the frequency. So you would say never. I never, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You don't do it regularly. You don't often do it. You don't do it. And the 100% for, sorry, I have to separate it here. So 100% is when you say the word always. All right. Always is 100%. Okay, so your routine, for example, you say, I always get up at 8 on my working days, and I sometimes get up at 8 on the weekends, but usually I get up at 8:30 on the weekends. You see what I mean? So it's your routine, something that you do regularly. Okay, and then not only this, but also if you want to talk about facts, when we talk about facts, a fact is something that does not change. Yeah, a fact is something that does not change. So it means that even though the time passes, no, this doesn't change. It's a fact. So for example, we talk about nature. We talk about something that has gone through experiments. Yeah. And we are sure that it is a fact. For example, we say the sun rises on the east. Yeah. The sun rises from the east side, or from on the east. Yeah. So we say that because it's a fact. When it rains, everything gets wet. right? So when it rains, everything gets wet. Or even when you talk about seasons, like it rains in July, August, September every year. Yeah, so because it's normally something that we know always happen, it's a fact. Yeah, so we say it rains in July, August, September, and now it starts to rain in October. Yeah, so we use present simple for routine and facts. Okay, if you got that, please type in the comment, please, got it. Type in the comment, got it. Yeah, if you got it, please type in the comment, got it. All right, let me see the comments here. I won't miss your live tonight. Thank you, Grandma Gigi. Yeah, Gigi. Yeah, never always. The sun rises on the east. Exactly, that's right. This is the example of facts. Yeah, facts. Got it. น้องเจ้าดิว got it. Yes, that's right. And someone who is having a blank name, got it. Okay, yes, very good, very good. Okay, now, so the sentence goes like this. You have a subject and you have verb, and it's going to be the present tense verb. The present tense verb. And sometimes you need to put s or es with the verb. Okay? So for example, I go to work. And you can put how often it is. I go to work on weekdays. Okay? So there you go. That's how often you do it. I go to work on weekdays. Or she comes here. Often. She comes here often. Yeah? So you are talking about the routine of something. So she comes here. If you notice the word come, you put s after the word come. Why? It's because the subject is she. And you will do this for also the words he and it. So 3 subjects here that you need to consider putting an s or es to a verb. Alright? But other than that, you do not put s or es together with a verb. If you have I, you, we, they, if you have other subjects, you do not put s or es. Okay? And now when you have to make a negative sentence, you consider using do not or the word don't. So I don't go to work on the weekends, for example, or they don't go to work on weekends. I, you, we, they, we use don't, and everything else stays the same. Okay? But then when you use he, she, it, this is a little bit tricky. Okay? Listen carefully and also try to speak together with me. Okay? So yeah, it's a third person singular. That's right. He, she, it. And so when you use he, she, it, you need to use does not. Does not is doesn't for short. So we say doesn't, and then the verb, you need to cut out the s. No s anymore. Why? Because the s, it jumps here. It's as if the word do put together with the es, right? So that's why you already have the s or es here in the word does. So the word come in a positive sentence, you have to just cut it out. So you would say she doesn't come here often. She doesn't come here often. Okay? So this is how we do it. All right? Cookie is beautiful. Is this the fact? Yes, most definitely. It's a fact. Cookie is beautiful. It has to be present simple always. Yeah, she is the third person singular. That's right. That's right. Grandma Gigi, very good. Okay. มีคลิปสอนในบ้านแดงไหมคะมีเยอะมากค่ะ Yes I go live บ้านแดงบ้านฟ้าอจแล้วก็ตนะคะตอนนี้4ช่องทาง so you can choose whichever channel you would like to watch me from okay so now you know that we use the word do not and does not now the same way with questions okay let me check right so the questions we use the word do and does to make questions okay so for example we say do you right do you go to work on weekdays do you go to work on weekdays you use do with IUE they yeah do with IUE they so do you go to work on weekdays and then how about he she it you use does yeah the same way as a negative form so you say does she comes or come does she come here often or does she comes here often which one คุณชมพู่สวัสดีค่ะ welcome we are talking about present simple present continuous and past simple today but I will try to speak English most of the time here except some of the words or the comments that I would be reading in Thai or even in Isan you know okay anyway so we said does is for a question of he she it so we say does she come here often does she come here often yes that's right คุณยายจีจีyou don't put s it's the same way you do not put s why because s moves here to the word do and the word do it ends with an o so you need to put es so that's it okay that's it now we are going to move on this is the whole thing about present simple and that's it and next we are going to talk about present continuous first off present continuous we are talking about an action that is happening right now an action that's happening right now okay happening right now all right so happening right now we are going to consider like for example here we are doing we are talking we are learning English so this is an action that is happening right now okay so the structure of a sentence is we have subject plus ESMR why because it's a present so if it's not a present tense we will consider using maybe past tense for the verb to be but this is present continuous so that's why we use is am and are and then we have verb and you put ing together with the verb okay and as many of you know already that is for he she it and am is for I am and are is for you we and they okay so we separate these verbs the verb to be and match each word with the right subject okay so for example if we are going to follow this pattern subject I am which is I'm learning English I'm learning English yeah or they're yeah they're driving so this is the thing that is happening right now okay? And she's or he's, yeah? He is or he's talking to mom. He's talking to mom. All right, there you go. We have it. All of the is, am, are with verb ing. So the verb, you put ing together with it, and don't forget the verb to be. So I will encourage my students to always use contractions because in spoken English, in a conversation, people don't really like to use the full version of the verbs. So we tend to say I'm learning instead of I am learning English. You say I'm learning English. And instead of saying he is talking to mom, we say he's talking to mom. That's easier. So please try to practice contractions when you practice speaking. Try to practice speaking contractions. And that is something that I did when I was learning English myself, when I was a very young girl. I would say I was very young because it was in the years of my primary school, going on to secondary school, and I still practiced speaking English. And back at the time, when I listened to a lot of English music and English songs, I noticed that they use contractions all the time. And also I had English teachers, right, at school, and also extra lessons after school, or on the weekends. I always had foreign teachers with me in my life, like through my primary and secondary and high school. But when I entered uni, I stopped the extra lessons. Yes, because I think I had so many activities outside of the classroom, and I had enough of those things to just keep me practicing, so that's why I didn't have extra lessons in my uni years. So I stopped after high school. So considering me learning and practicing speaking from primary school on to secondary school and on to high school, those are so many years, and counting the days, so many days. And outside of those classrooms, I also practiced at home. Yeah, I practiced a lot at home, and I tried to use contractions. At first, it was really hard to speak contractions like I'm, you're, they are, there, or he is, he's. I need to remind myself that I don't forget or drop that sound at the end. You see what I mean? Like when I practiced, when I was a young girl. So I encourage all of you to practice contractions. If you are focusing on speaking, we are not talking about writing, okay? Because when we write, we usually use the full form, okay? Especially if they are academic writing or formal writing, So if it's spoken, then I would say use contractions all the time. Is the same with what is called progressive tense. Yes, คุณ NW. Yes, that's right. There are two names, okay? There are two names. Present continuous is one name. The other name is present progressive tense. That's right. And they are the same, okay? So this is what we're talking about. A subject, is, am, are, and we take is, am, or are, and then verb, and you put ing together with the verb. Okay, if you have any questions, you can put it in the comments. Okay, thanks so much for reposting my live stream as well. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for sharing as well. Thank you very much. Now, when we have verb to be, it's the same as any other sentence structures that you would use verb to be, that we use verb to be to make negative sentence or to make questions. So for example, if I say I'm learning English. I will make it a negative form. I'm not learning Spanish. Okay? I'm not learning Spanish. So there, you have it. Very easy. Negative for this present continuous. And there, yeah, you can either say they're not, which is more common, I would say. They're not driving. They're not driving. Okay? Or you can say they aren't driving. They aren't driving. But if you hear people talk, you might catch them speaking they're not more than they aren't. And you choose for yourself. Either one is fine. Okay? And the same way as the word is. Okay? He is, so usually we hear he's not. Yeah? He's not cooking. He's not cooking right now. He's eating. He's not cooking right now. He's eating. Okay? So you put not after he's. And if you don't choose this option, you can say he isn't cooking. And I would say when I hear people talk, people say he's not more than he isn't. Don't you agree? Yeah? Don't you agree? Grandma Gigi, she is saying in the comments, I'm focusing on learning English. Very good. That is another example for present progressive or present continuous right here that we're talking about. Okay, if you are here for the first time, would you mind putting the words first time in the comments for me? Because I don't know, like, if you have seen me, if you're here for the first time, if you're just passers by, who are you? I don't know. If you're here for the first time, please put first time in the comments for me. Okay? And I would appreciate it very much if you also give me the hearts, press the heart on the screen, and also press share if you see that this live stream is beneficial for you, and I'm sure it's going to benefit other people as well if you share. Okay, all right. Now, what about questions? Okay, let's go on to questions. So questions the same way. If you have verb to be, you don't have to worry too much. You just use verb to be to make questions. For example, you are or I am, yeah? You say, are you? You just put verb to be in the front. Are you learning Chinese? Are you learning Chinese? Yeah, that's a question already. Very easy. And they, yeah, you use are as well. Are they playing music right now? Are they playing music right now? Interesting. And is she what? You can use any verb with ing. Is she sitting next to you? Okay. Is she sitting next to you? So very easy. When you make questions, you put verb to be in the front and everything else stays the same. Okay. Everything else stays the same. All right. So there you go. We have it. Present simple, present continuous, or present progressive. Now we will move on to past simple. Past simple, I would say it's a little bit tricky with... it's not tricky that way, but you have to have more memory of the vocabulary. Okay, so for past simple, you would always consider it as something that already happened. Something that happened in the past. Yeah, something that already happened. Okay, it's like everything is done. It's finished. All right. Yeah, Yai Zizi, your examples. Are they coming here? Yep. What are you staring at? I love your examples. They are very good ones. So please don't hesitate. If you want to put your examples in the comments, I would read and I would say whether they work well or not, or just you enjoying the live stream together with other people here. Yep. Welcome everyone. I forgot the applause. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Say hi, teacher. Hello, Kun Kumi and Kun Waru. Yeah. welcome. So we are considering the third tense right now, and it's the past simple tense. Okay, the past simple tense. So past simple, we use for something that already happened. We have words like yesterday, last week, last month, the day before yesterday, the other day, those words, and also the words ago, like 2 years ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. So these time expressions are used with past simple. Okay, and past simple is very easy because you don't have to worry about the subject anymore, because for the present simple and for the present continuous, you need to care about the subject and choose the verbs wisely. But for the subject and verb agreement in past simple, very easy. Every subject, you use past tense verb. You use past tense verb. Yeah, Thai people, us, we call it verb channel 2. In English, we call it past tense verb. Okay, past tense verb. Kun Panidaya, I need to spend more time with you. Oh, come on. Yeah, why not? Yeah, come spend more time with me on my channel, I guess. And also my courses. I have a lot of courses. You've told us that it is easy to put verb for past simple sentence. Yeah, that's right. It's very easy because any subject takes the same past tense verb. There you go. Great, right? Yeah, คุณ Major Bumpy นำสำเนียงดีมากๆ Thank you นึกว่าเกิดนอกno นอกเมืองกรุงเทพจ้ะ Yes, I was born here in the northeastern part of Thailand. Verb chong swang, yes, YGG, that's right. Okay, let's go on. Now let's look at examples. If you want to put your examples in the comments, do not hesitate. Just do it. Okay, just do it. All right, so I talked to him yesterday. I talked to him yesterday. Or she ran 10 kilograms, no, kilometers, 10 kilometers at the marathon. Why do I have to make a sentence so long? It doesn't have to be that way. We are just focusing on the verbs, okay? The past tense verbs. So she ran 10 kilometers at the marathon. And you can think of any word. They wrote a letter. There you go. They wrote a letter. So as long as you remember how to spell or how to say the past tense verbs, then you can put them after any subject. And that is the easiest part of past simple. Yeah. And this one is not difficult considering the subject and the verb. But you also have to take time to be familiar with the past tense verbs, right? Because many of my students, they know only talk, write, run, sit, speak, do. They always use the present tense verbs. But now you need to train yourself, like your brain, your thinking, and your muscles here using your speaking organs to say the past tense verbs. So that would be something that is considered, I think, more difficult. Yeah. I ran into your boyfriend with another girl. โอ้ยแย่จีand you're like laughing with the head like this. You're tilting your head like this. Like, I ran into your boyfriend with another girl yesterday. You have such like an imaginary example. I like your accent. Thank you, Kun Theo. Thank you very much. Hello, hi, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. We are talking about improving our speaking, English speaking skill. So all of us are welcome to practice together here. And so after you think of the past tense verbs, what you also need to practice is the negative sentences and also the questions. Right? So for the negative sentences, you need to use the word did. Oh, yes, the word did. For example, I did not or didn't. I didn't. You can say two ways. You can say didn't, or didn't. Okay, I didn't. You can drop the T as well if you want, because it's spoken style, yeah? So you can say didn't, or didn't. So actually there are three ways, right? Didn't. I didn't. I didn't go. Yeah, things so something like that. So I didn't talk. So please notice I didn't talk to him. So please notice the verb. It used to be what? Past tense verb. Yeah? You put ed when you don't have the word didn't. Yeah? But when you are using the word did, you need to cut out the past tense verb and make it a base form. A base form is the verb that you have not yet done anything to it. You have not yet added ed, you have not yet added ing, you have not yet added s or es, you have not yet done anything to it. We call it a base form verb. So this verb is a base form. So you do that when you say didn't. I didn't talk to him, okay? And now why? Let's talk about why. Well, because when you use past tense here, the word did is also a past tense verb. You know that, right? The word did is also a past tense verb. So why would you be using two past tense verbs? No, that is not possible. You need to use only one past tense verb. So that's why the word talk, you put it back to a base form. Okay? If you got it, please put got it in the comments, please. If you got it, please put got it in the comments, please. Greetings, hello สวัสดีครับครูคุณเคมี hello welcome yes welcome okay the last okay let's say she didn't run. From the word ran, you have to change it back to run, right? She didn't run last week. Yeah, you can say like last week in the marathon or whatever. You can add any information that is relevant. But here we are focusing on the verb. So she didn't run last week. Okay? And then what? They didn't play. They didn't play at school. They didn't play at school. All right? So the word play also, you do not say played, but you say play. So it's a base form. All right? If you got it, please put got it in the comments. So these are the negative forms. Now let's move on to a question. A question also, you need to use the word did in the front at the beginning of a sentence of a question. So you would say, did you talk to him? That's it. Very easy. So you see, talk. Also, you push it back to a base form. You do not put ed. You do not change it to past tense. Okay? You just have to put did in the past tense verb and then everything else. All right? Did you talk to him? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. When you use short answers, yes, I did. No, I didn't. Did you talk to him? No, I didn't. Okay? And other examples, did she come last night? Did she come last night? Okay, the word come, if you use the past tense, you remember the word came, right? The word came. But no, this is for come because you already used the past tense verb with the word did. Okay? And did they anything? Did they join the class? Did they join the class? Yeah, the word join. So you don't say joined, but you say join. Yeah, because you have the word did. All right. So all of these, guys, these are all the three tenses that we are talking about. And you know what? They are in my courses. Yes, they are in my courses. The courses that I'm talking about is the Tune Up Your English. Yeah. Because I spoke English 100% in this course. And this is for learners that are not beginners, okay? Learners that are already speaking English and know some English and can speak a little bit of English already. And then you can apply for my course, this third level course. All right. And see, I consider present simple, present continuous, present simple, present continuous, and past simple, and past continuous and past simple, present continuous in the future meaning, and present perfect. A lot of present perfect because it's quite complicated for many people. You see? So this course, a pure English course for pre-intermediate learners. Okay, so this is the third level, but I do have the second level if you are not yet speaking English. ถ้าใครที่ยังไม่ได้พูดภาษาอังกฤษนะคะคือเหมือนกับว่าพอรู้บ้างแต่ว่ายังพูดตะกุกตะกักยังไม่ใช่ว่าแบบพูดได้คล่องหรือว่าฟังได้คล่องอะไรเงี้ยก็จะแนะนำเป็นคอร์สระดับ2นะคะส่วนถ้าใครปูพื้นฐานเลยปูตั้งแต่พื้นฐานไปเลยก็จะแนะนำเป็นคอร์ส beginners ระดับ1นะคะคอร์ส beginner ระดับ1ตัวนี้เนาะก็จะปูไปเลยค่ะ is are there is there are verb to be ordinal numbers and numbers and prepositions yeah and present simple present continuous how to use imperativesนะคะประโยคคำสั่งประโยคบอกเล่า present simple ใช้ยังไงคือแบบทุกอย่าง30บทเรียนแน่นๆเลยนะคะสำหรับ beginners แต่นักเรียนกี่ส่วนใหญ่นะคะก็จะเรียนจาก beginners คอร์ส1แล้วก็ไปคอร์ส นะพอเขาจบคอร์ส1เขาก็ลงคอร์ส2ต่อเลยเพราะเขาอยากฝึกพูดเนาะแล้วก็คอร์ส3นะคะแต่ว่าต้องบอกไว้ก่อนว่าคอร์ส3เนี่ยจะเป็น English 100% so I did not speak Thai or Isan in this course because I know that my students understand English already so I think we should employ English the whole time to communicate and also you will have to practice speaking and you would have to submit your speaking homework to me นะคะสิ่งสำคัญที่ทุกคนจะต้องทำด้วยนะคะนักเรียนที่มาเรียนกับกี่เนาะก็คือฝึกพูดใช่ไหมจะต้องฝึกพูดฝึกเสร็จแล้วต้อง ส่งกันบ้านเสียงนะคะต้องทำการบ้านส่งด้วยแต่ไม่ใช่การบ้านแบบเขียนนะกากบาทเลือก A B C อย่างเงี้ยเติมคำโยงเส้นไม่ใช่ค่ะนะคะเพราะว่าเราเรียนสิ่งแบบนั้นมาเยอะแล้วแต่เราพูดไม่ได้ถูกไหมคะแล้วก็ไม่มีความมั่นใจเลยที่จะใช้คำศัพท์หรือออกเสียงหรือ pronunciation ใช่ไหมคะดังนั้นคอร์สกี่ก็จะตอบโจทย์เรื่องนี้ว่าคุณจะได้ pronunciation แน่นอนเพราะว่าตอนกี่ตรวจกันบ้านเนี่ยกี่จะเน้นเรื่อง pronunciation ให้กับทุกคนนะคะแล้วก็รวมถึงเน้นเรื่อง vocabulary กับ grammar ด้วยนะคะดังนั้นเราจะพูดทั้งทีเราพูดให้มันถูกเนาะคือกี่เคยแบบคุยกับนักเรียนนะว่า grammar ไม่ต้องสนใจได้ไหมครูแบบว่าพูดอย่างเดียวเลยได้ไหม ก็ได้นะแต่ว่าคือกี่คิดว่าถ้าจะพูดทั้งทีก็พูดให้มันถูกดีไหมนะก็เรียน grammar ไปด้วยแต่ว่าเอา grammar มาพูดถูกไหมคะแล้วก็รวมถึง pronunciation ที่ถูกด้วยนะคะ if you have clear pronunciation it will be easy for the listeners and your communication is going to be successful and people are going to understand you quite easily yeah because of your clear pronunciation ถ้าเราออกเสียงได้ชัดค่ะนะคะคนฟังเขาจะเข้าใจได้ง่ายจริงๆเลยนะไม่ว่าเราจะ grammar ดีขนาดไหนไม่ว่าเราจะ vocab แบบจำได้เยอะแค่ไหนแต่ pronunciation เราพูดออกมาแล้วมันไม่เข้าใจค่ะสุดท้าย communication มันก็ไม่ successful ถูกไหมคะไม่ประสบความสำเร็จเขาไม่เข้าใจเราใช่ไหมดังนั้นสิ่งที่เราต้อง balance ต้องทำให้มันสมดุลเนาะทั้ง vocabulary grammar แล้วก็ pronunciation นี่แหละ3ตัวเนี้ยมันจะทำให้คุณอยากได้ไอ้คำที่คุณพูดกันประจำว่า communication ใช่คือคนบอกว่าภาษาก็ใช้ communicate เฉยๆใช้สื่อสารเฉยๆแต่ไอ้คำว่าสื่อสารได้เนี่ยมันจะต้องประกอบด้วยอะไรเพื่อผู้ฟังเขาจะเข้าใจเราถูกไหมคะมันก็ประกอบด้วยนี่แหละ vocabulary เนาะคำศัพท์ใช่ไหมแล้วก็ grammar ก็คือการสร้างประโยคที่ถูกต้องแล้วจากนั้นก็คือจะต้องผูกโยงกับ pronunciation ที่ชัดเจนแล้วผู้ฟังเนี่ยก็ถึงจะโอเคอันนี้ communication ผ่านใช่ไหมคะ so ยายจีจี้ I finished the third course ใช่ยายจีจี้ F ทุกคอร์สลงทุกคอร์สค่ะฝึกทุกคอร์สค่ะเน้น speaking นะคะทุกคนนะเมื่อกี้อ่านคอมเมนต์ก่อนเดี๋ยวสนใจทักมาบ้านเขียวกับบ้านฟ้านะคะจะสะดวกที่สุดเพราะว่าบางทีส่งข้อมูลกลับในตอแบบตอไม่ให้กดเว็บไซต์นะคะทีมกี่เขาทำเว็บไซต์ให้นะคะดังนั้นน่าจะสะดวกที่สุดไม่ค่อยได้สับแต่พอรู้ tense ต้องเริ่มยังไงคะอยากสื่อสารได้คุณขจิตฤทธิ์นะคะกจิตฤทธิ์คุณกจิตฤทธิ์เริ่มยังไงเริ่มที่เรียนกับกี่ก่อนคอร์สเดียวก็ได้ลองดูคอร์สเดียวแล้วคุณจะรู้ว่าวิธีการฝึกจริงๆฝึกพูดมันต้องประกอบด้วย vocabulary ประกอบด้วย sentence structure ก็คือ grammar แล้วก็ประกอบด้วย pronunciation ที่ดีเนาะทั้งหมดเนี้ยมันจะต้องรวมกันนะคะแล้วเวลาที่เราไม่มีคู่สนทนาไม่มีคนมาพาฝึกหรือว่าไม่มี environment ที่เราต้องใช้ภาษาอังกฤษเราไม่ได้ฝึกค่ะเราไม่ได้ฝึกเราก็มีแต่นั่งท่องจำหรือนั่งพูดตามวิดีโอใช่ไหมแล้วก็นั่งแบบดูคอนเทนต์ภาษาอังกฤษอะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็แบบพยายามจำเฮ้ยรู้สึกว่าเฮ้ยครูคนนี้สอนดีจังเลยอะไรเงี้ยแล้วก็สนุกเฮ้ยจำได้เข้าใจการเข้าใจไม่ได้แปลว่าเราจะพูดได้เพราะว่านักเรียนกี่หลายคนนะคะก็เข้าใจค่ะทำข้อสอบเก่งมากค่ะกากบาททำคะแนนสูงได้เลยค่ะนะคะเข้าใจค่ะแต่ว่าไม่เคยฝึกสมองให้มัน สั่งอวัยวะปากออกมาให้พูดประโยคเนี้ยคำเนี้ยความหมายเนี้ยนะคะดังนั้น speaking skill is very different กี่ก็จะเทรนแอดมินตลอดนะว่าเวลาที่มีนักเรียนมาสมัครเนี่ยให้ถามเขาเลยว่าบทสมมุติว่าbeginners เนาะก็ให้ส่งเนื้อหาท็อปิกไปเลยว่า lesson แต่ละ lesson ในเรื่องอะไรแล้วก็ถามเขาแค่ว่าคุณกจิตลิศสามารถพูดเรื่องทั้งหมดเหล่านี้ได้แล้วไหมและมั่นใจไหมนะคะ2 อย่างพูดได้และมั่นใจถ้าคุณมั่นใจหมายความว่าอะไรหมายความว่าคุณ pronunciation ถูกและคุณก็รู้ว่า grammar คุณก็ถูกนะคะแต่ถ้าคุณพูดได้แต่คุณไม่มั่นใจใช่หรือเปล่าเนาะไม่แน่ใจเหมือนกัน pronunciation ออกเสียงออกไปมันใช่หรือเปล่าหรือว่า grammar แบบประโยคตัวอย่างที่พูดมามันใช่หรือเปล่าอันเนี้ยก็ลง beginners เลยค่ะคือถึงแม้ว่าบางทีคุณพูดคุณเรียนมาเยอะคุณเข้าใจนะคะแต่แอดมินกี่จะถามว่าคุณพูดได้ไหมถ้าคุณบอกว่าเข้าใจทั้งหมดนี้แต่พูดยังไม่ได้มันตะกุกตะกักมันคิดแล้วมันไม่ทันมันพูดออกมาไม่ทันคุณลง beginners ค่ะคุณต้องมาฝึกพูดคุณไม่ได้แบบแค่จะเข้าใจอย่างเดียวแล้วก็จบถูกไหมคุณต้องการจะใช้อวัยวะปากตรงเนี้ยกับสมองให้มันลิงก์กันดังนั้นกี่มีคอร์สที่ช่วยคุณฝึกค่ะนะคะแบบนั้นเนาะประมาณนี้เลยนะคะแล้วก็ตอนนี้เลิศโปร 10.10 นะคะอย่างที่บอกไปว่าจะต้องมีการบ้านส่งการบ้านเสียงแล้วมีกี่เป็นโค้ชนะคะโดยตรงรายบุคคลเนาะอันนี้คือคอร์ส beginners มีกี่เป็นโค้ชนะทุกบทเรียนนะคะส่งกันบ้านกี่ทุกบทเรียนนะคะกี่ช่วยฝึกช่วยแนะนำว่ามีตรงนี้เพิ่มเติมตรงนี้หรือว่าตรงนี้ดีมากเลย keep it ทำต่อไปนะคะอันนี้ beginners แล้วก็อันนี้ elementary ระดับ2นะคะมีพื้นฐานบ้างพูดได้บ้างแต่ก็ตะกุกตะกักมันคิดไม่ทันมันไม่ได้ดังใจนะคะระดับ2แต่ถ้าหากเป็นระดับ3นะเหมือนที่บอกไปนะคะระดับ3คือคุณต้องพูดภาษาอังกฤษอยู่แล้วแต่คุณรู้สึกว่า pronunciation ของคุณบางทีมันก็ยังไม่ใช่แบบ tense ของคุณเนี่ยบางทีมันก็ซ้ำ tense 2 tense พูดได้นะแต่พูดอยู่2 tense 3 tense อย่างเงี้ยแล้วพูดแบบ express ตัวเองยังไม่ค่อยแบบเต็มที่อ่ะนะคะอันเนี้ยคุณก็มาลงคอร์สที่3นะคะนักเรียนของกี่เนี่ยส่วนใหญ่ที่มาลงคอร์สนี้เลยโดยตรงเนาะก็คือทำงานกับฝรั่งอยู่แล้วทำงานในที่ทำงานต้องใช้ภาษาอังกฤษอยู่แล้วเขาก็จะมาลงคอร์สนี้เพื่อจะฝึกให้มัน fluent ให้มันคล่องนะคะแล้วก็คอร์สนี้เป็นคอร์สที่ I speak English the whole time I don't speak Thai I don't speak Isan I'm sorry if you are a fan of me speaking Isan then this course is not for you โอเคแต่ถ้าเป็นนักเรียนกี่นะกี่เชื่อมั่นเลยค่ะถ้าคุณเรียน beginners มา elementary แล้วคุณไปชูนับได้เลยจริงมันเห็นพัฒนาการจริงๆนะเวลาคือคนนักเรียนที่ไม่มีพื้นฐานเลยแล้วมาเรียนกับกี่จาก beginners นะไป2แล้วไป3ได้เฉยคุณคิดไหมว่าวันหนึ่งอะจากคุณไม่มีพื้นฐานเลยอะคุณไปสู่คอร์สที่เป็นแบบภาษาอังกฤษล้วน 100% อะคุณทั้งฟังทั้งพูดเป็นภาษาอังกฤษล้วนอะคุณกระโดดมาเนี่ยคุณกระโดดมาจาก beginners มาจนถึงตรงเนี้ยได้นี่คือนักเรียนกี่หลายคนเขาทำแบบนี้คือเขาเริ่มจากพื้นฐานแล้วเขาก็ไป2แล้วเขาก็ไป3แบบนี้นะคะดังนั้นใครที่อยู่ในไลฟ์ตอนนี้คุณคือผู้ที่ถูกเลือกให้ได้ลดเพิ่ม1ใบแดงจากราคาโปร 10.10 อยู่แล้วใช่ปะถ้าไลฟ์นี้ยังไม่ปิดคุณสามารถลดเพิ่มอีก1ใบแดงได้เลย yes 100 บาทลดเพิ่มได้อีกแต่ถ้าไลฟ์นี้ปิดก็ราคา 10.10 ตามนั้นเลยนะคะทักมาได้เลยนะบ้านเขียวบ้านฟ้านะคะทักมาได้เลยเนาะ so let me read the questions or the comments here sorry คุณกุ้งนะคะบ้านเขียว ID อะไรคะบ้านเขียวไม่ได้เปิด ID อะค่ะมันจะเป็นคุณกุ้งต้องไปที่หน้าไบโอของกี่โปรไฟล์เนาะแล้วก็ข้างบนสุดมีลิงก์ใช่ไหมคะ and then you click the link แล้วมันจะมีลิงก์อยู่ด้านล่างเนี่ยให้เลือกลิงก์แรกแล้วท่านแหละจะเป็นช่องทางทั้งบ้านเขียวบ้านฟ้าบ้านแดงบ้านอจบ้านคือทุกอย่างอยู่ในนั้นหมดเลยนะคะอยู่หน้าโปรไฟล์ของต่อนะลองดูนะคะมาดึกอีกแล้วค่ะคุณ Roses it's okay it's okay คุณสมัครยังไงคะขอช่วยทักบ้านเขียวกับบ้านฟ้านะคะตอนนี้กี่ก็ไลฟ์ก็ถ้าไปตอนนี้ก็จะเห็นเลยว่ากี่ไลฟ์อยู่ในทุกช่องทางนะทุกทั้งอจทั้งบ้านแดงบ้านฟ้านะคะก็จะไม่ผิดแน่นอนว่านี่คือช่องของกี่นะคะถ้าใครอยากจะไปเสิร์ชก็เสิร์ชได้เลยครูกี่ Vanilla English Channel คืออันเดียวกันหรือถ้าใครอยากจะกดจากต่อไปที่หน้าโปรไฟล์นะด้านบนสุดนะคะกดลิงก์ด้านบนสุดแล้วก็มันจะมีลิงก์ให้กดอีกทีนึงนะคะใช้ลิงก์แรกแล้วมันจะเป็นแบบทุกอย่างที่เป็นแพลตฟอร์มของกี่ทั้งหมดเลยนะคะลองไปทางนั้นก็ได้หรือจะไปเสิร์ชเอาก็ได้เหมือนกันเนาะโอเค so before we finish ให้ทุกคนมีโอกาสได้สมัครเพื่อที่จะลดเพิ่ม100 บาทก่อนเราอย่าเพิ่งปิดไลฟ์ตอนนี้เพราะว่าถ้าปิดไลฟ์ตอนนี้ทุกคนจะไม่มีใครได้เป็นผู้ถูกเลือกเลยนะผู้ถูกเลือกที่จะลดไปอีก1ใบแดง อ่ะเดี๋ยวเรามาทำแบบฝึกหัดนี้กันก่อนมา let's do this exercise so English mode ตอนนี้เปลี่ยนเป็น English mode แล้วนะทุกคนนะพร้อมไหม so ยายจีจี้นะคะ the comments say from now on I won't be shy to talk in English anymore I can't speak fluently though it's okay you have the confidence มีความมั่นใจมากขึ้นที่จะพูดภาษาอังกฤษนะคะไม่มีใครแบบคล่องไปเลยหรือว่าไม่มีใครแบบอยู่ดีๆเก่งมากเลยทั้งที่ environment เป็นไทยและอีสานถูกไหมเหมือนยายจีจีแบบนี้ยายจีจีไม่ได้หยุดฟังภาษาอังกฤษทั้งวันไม่ได้พูดภาษาอังกฤษทั้งวันจะไปโอ้โหปลอขนาดนั้นก็ไม่ใช่ถูกไหมคะเรารู้ว่าเราพัฒนามาแค่ไหนเรารู้อยู่แก่ใจว่าเฮ้ยเรามาจากตรงไหนแล้วตอนนี้เราอยู่ตรงไหนอันนี้แหละคือสิ่งที่เลิศที่สุดละคอร์สอิงล้วนครูพูดชัดและเคลียร์มากค่ะดีมากสนุกThank you so much นี่นักเรียนตัวจริงมารีวิวให้นะคะยายจีจี้บอกครูคะไม่ค่อยเจอ can ที่เติม s เลยค่ะถ้าใช้ she can drive แบบนี้ได้ไม่ได้ค่ะ modal verbs ไม่มีการเติมค่ะ modal verbs ไม่ผัน modal verbs ใช้กับ subject ทุกอย่างใช้ตัวเดิมโอเคไหมto ate right to ate so she can he can they can I can ทุกคน can หมดเลยค่ะโอเคไหมคะนะโอเค alright now number 1 to number 5 what are you going to choose number 1 is Jack goes to school most days so there are 3 tenses that you can choose from present simple present continuous and past simple past simple so number 1 number 2 okay Yai Gigi she says number 2 mom and dad ate Chinese food last night very good number 3 what about number 3 what about number 3 Thank you for joining, everyone. I appreciate it very much. Number 3, mom, a doctor. ถ้าคุณแม่ยังเป็นตอนนี้เป็น present คุณจะใช้อะไรคะคุณจะใช้คำว่าอะไรคะถ้าMom at present how would you say this sentence number 3 how would you say this hi there คุณ English speaking and inspiration I like your class oh thank you yes my classes change a lot it depends on the topic that I chose for that specific day so for example here today I choose to consider 3 tenses and I would aim for students that are already speaking English so that's why I speak a lot of English instead of using a lot of Thai or Isan because Isan is my dialect and Thai is my mother tongue, and English I would say is my second language. Yeah, so thank you for your comments. Okay, number 3. Mom is a doctor. Yes, if it's a present, yeah, you say is a doctor, which is the verb to be. I want to join. Yeah. Come and join. Thank you. I usually go live like after 8 or 9 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yeah. Unless I have some errands to run and I don't come. Yeah. Hope to see you here again. Number 4. Jenny often with dolls. What do you think? Talk, start, listen, watch, play, like, and visit. What do you think? And don't forget to change it to present simple, present continuous, or past simple. Yep, that's right. Okay. Yes, Gigi, that's right. Jenny often plays. Yes, plays. So do not forget that if you use he, she, it, you need S or ES. The sound, don't forget the sound as well. Not only writing, not only taking a test, okay? Because like for us Thai people, we are so good at taking tests and we are so good at remembering the grammar. But when it comes to speaking, we forget, right? So Jenny often plays with dolls. Number 5, Sally and Mom. To grandma right now. Right now. Right now. Kun Kasidit, what is it? PS. Yeah? If mom was a doctor, but now she's not longer a doctor, yeah, you can say was as well, but it's easy for the students here to practice if we say it's a present. Of course, you can say was. Yes. And number 5, yes, the IGG, Sally and Mom are talking to grandma right now. Very good. Well done. Okay, next. Now, if I ask a question, for example, when does Jack go to school? When does Jack go to school? So you remember the question, you use do or does for present simple. And then your answer would be Jack goes to school most days, right? And if I ask you, what did mom and dad eat last night? What did mom and dad eat last night? So your answer would be this sentence, right? But listen to my question. What did mom and dad eat last night? And the answer is mom and dad ate Chinese food last night. Okay? So whenever you hear a question for your practice, okay? I would like to encourage you to make a full sentence for your answer because you want to practice speaking. You want to use your muscles as much as possible and your brain to train your muscles to speak the words that you need in your brain, in your mind. So if a question, like for example, I have a question for you, I want you to make a full sentence, speaking it out. And that is a good practice for you. Okay? So, what does mom do? What does mom do? So when you ask about a career, about a profession, you can say, what does she do? Mom is a doctor. I ask, what does mom do? So it means I'm asking at present time, right? Because this is the thing that is true about mom right now. Okay? And number 4. What does Jenny often play with? What does Jenny often play with? What would your answer be? What would your answer be? Jenny often plays with dolls. Excellent. Yes. Number 5. Sally and mom are talking to grandma right now. I will have to ask you, who are Sally and mom talking to right now? Who are Sally and mom talking to right now? Sally and mom are talking to grandma right now. Are you practicing speaking with me? If yes, please put yes in the comments so I know that I am helping you to speak and I would be very happy. If you are practicing speaking with me right now, please put yes in the comments so I know that you are actually speaking English and I would be very happy that I can help tonight. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Thanks so much. คุณนิชามาแล้วแอดมินทักไปแล้วโอเคแอดมินทักไปแล้วนะคะคุณนิชามาแล้วนะน่าจะทักในต่อนะคะ What app are you using please? You mean the whiteboard, right? The board. I think my staff uses OBS, right? No, not that. OBS, right? Yeah. OBS. So we have all for อจอ for บยท and for and ปต yeah okay คุณกุ้งแอดมินทักไปแล้วนะคะ yes many people say yes oh I'm so happy you guys are practicing speaking คุณ Tom thank you so much ค่ะ oh I'm glad ยายจีจี yes you are practicing speaking I love it okay let's do 5 more okay are you ready 5 more so number 6 7 8 and 9 all right don't forget that you need to choose present simple present continuous or past simple. All right, there you go. Past simple. You must buy. No, I don't know. My staff makes it for me. Yeah, I have a great team. Exactly. Present simple, present continuous, and past simple. Yes. So number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. You can just put the verbs in the right tense. Okay, you don't have to go like the whole sentence. I want you to put the right tense with the verb. Okay. Louis, her school. I don't even know. Like, if it's possible many ways. It's possible many ways. So try it. So we used these words: be, eat, play. What else we use? Talk, go. Yeah, there you go. So we have 5 verbs left. What are you going to use? What are you going to use? Yeah, Zizi. Louis likes her school. Okay, if it's a present, yeah, you can say that. Why not? Louis likes her school. Number 7, Eric is watching. Perfect. Is watching a DVD at the moment. Yup. And number 8, number 9, and number 10. Don't forget that you need to change it to present simple, present continuous, or past simple, because we are considering these 3 tenses tonight. Okay? Number 8. 3 years ago. Edward like and watch so you have the word start listen and visit yes ยายจีจี้ that's right yeah คุณสัตวัฒน์นะคะ you need to choose the word but also you need to change it into a right tense yeah you cannot say start you cannot say visit you need to change it so for example number 8 you use the word start but you need to say started because it's a past tense it's past simple 3 years ago Edward started to use a computer 3 years ago you see it's in the past so you need to say started not only start perfect คุณบาน yes that's right your friend is helping you now yep that's right number 9 yep number 9 so there are only two words so what is number 9 and number 10 and don't forget to use it in the correct tense how do you change it into a correct tense Grandma Gigi yes that's right we visited the adventure park last weekend perfect we visited why it's because of the word last weekend so this is in the past so you need to use past simple and past simple is when you use the verb past tense verb okay very good and number 10 คุณนาย you can say went as well it's just that the choice is taken you can also say went or you can say visited both are fine okay and the last one is listen oh yeah คุณสัตวัฒน์ you also need to use the verb to be for ing okay not only ing this is one of the mistakes that all of us Thai people trying to speak and we drop the verb to be like many people say I listening no I'm listening to my MP3 player at the moment and congratulations to many of you who chose the right answer I'm listening that's right คุณทอมนะคะคุณย่าเนี่ยคุณออฟฟี่ yes I'm listening to my MP3 player at the moment now it's time for you to speak okay now you know you choose the correct words you don't stop there because you want to practice speaking so you're ready to speak I will ask you a question the question goes from number 6 7 8 9 10 and you answer my question speaking it out loud if you're ready please put the word ready in the comments please if you're ready please put the word ready in the comments are you ready to speak okay สำหรับใครที่กำลังเพิ่งมานะคะไม่รู้ว่ากี่ให้โปรนะคะ 10.10 คอร์ส beginners elementary แล้วก็ pre-intermediate นะคะคอร์สนี้เป็นคอร์สที่พูดภาษาอังกฤษล้วน 100% จะคล้ายๆเนื้อหาในวันนี้นะคะคล้ายๆแต่ว่าการฝึกจริงจะเข้มข้นกว่านั้นเยอะนะคะดังนั้นถ้าสมัครในไลฟ์คุณคือผู้ถูกเลือกคือคุณจะสามารถลดเพิ่มได้อีกจากราคาโปร1ใบแดงลดไปเลยนะคะทั้งหมดนี้เป็นคอร์สที่จะต้องฝึกพูดอย่างเดียวนะคะไม่มีการแบบว่าทำแบบฝึกหัดกากบาทอะไรขีดโยงเติมคำนะไม่ใช่นะคะก็คือคุณจะฝึกพูดแล้วสิ่งสำคัญคือคุณจะอัดเสียงที่คุณพูดฝึกพูดเนี่ยนะคะให้กี่ส่งกี่โดยตรงคุณมีกี่เป็น coach you have any questions you ask me okay and the comments are specifically for you แล้วก็ฟีดแบ็กหรือคอมเมนต์เนี่ยก็คือรายบุคคลค่ะนะคะรายบุคคลดังนั้นทุกคนที่เข้าเรียนเนี่ยกี่ก็จะสามารถมอนิเตอร์ได้ว่าคุณฝึกเป็นยังไงคุณโอเคไหมแค่กี่ช่วยอะไรไหมครูกี่ต้องให้ต้องอธิบายเพิ่มเติมอะไรไหมนะคะถ้าไม่เข้าใจตรงไหนสามารถถามได้ตลอดเลยที่เข้าคอร์สนะคะอันนี้ก็คือคอร์สระดับ1 beginners elementary แล้วก็ pre-intermediate โอเคถ้าใครสมัครก่อนไลฟ์จบลดไปอีก1ใบแดงแต่ถ้าไลฟ์จบไปแล้วก็ตามราคา10.10เลยเนาะนะโอเคนะมา number 6 7 8 and 9 yes you are ready right okay good so my question what does Louise like she likes her school yesยายจีจี yes I've got 10 out of 10 ดีมาก very good excellent and number 7 what is Eric doing at the moment Eric is watching a DVD at the moment excellent guys okay Number 8 when did Edward use a computer when did Edward start to use a computer when did Edward start to use a computer Edward started to use a computer 3 years ago very good and number 9 what did we do last weekend we visited the adventure park last weekend wonderful I know that you're speaking I know that you're practicing speaking okay and number 10 what are you listening to at the moment I'm listening to my MP3 player at the moment wonderful if you have practiced speaking with me please put in the comment spoken เมื่อกี้ใครฝึกพูดกับกี่พิมพ์คำว่า spoken มาในคอมเมนต์ได้ไหมฮะ yes spoken in the comments please เมื่อกี้ใครฝึกพูดนะ I ask you questions why because you need to be familiar with the questions of present simple the questions of present continuous the questions of past simple นะคะถ้าคุณสังเกตกี่ถามแต่ละคำถามมันจะไม่เหมือนกันเพราะว่ามันคนละ tense เนาะดังนั้นมันเป็นการฝึกให้คุณโอเคได้ยินคำถามแบบนี้คุณก็จะต้องตอบเป็น past simple คุณต้องตอบเป็น present con คุณต้องตอบเป็น present simple แบบนี้ค่ะนะคะคือสำคัญมากที่เราจะต้องรู้ด้วยว่าคำถามเนี่ยมันเป็นแบบไหนนะคะ yes ยายจีจี spoken very good หวังว่าทุกคนสมัครทันนะคะแล้วก็คุณเป็นผู้ที่ถูกเลือกก็คือได้ลดเพิ่มไปอีก1ใบแดงสมัครก่อนไลฟ์จบให้เวลาแบบยาวมากเลยเมื่อกี้ทำแบบฝึกหัดนะคะเพื่อให้ทุกคนได้มีโอกาสได้ทักก่อนนะคะแอดมินเขาก็ทำงานอยู่หลังบ้านนะคะสามารถสมัครได้เลยนะคะตอนนี้จบละมีอะไรจะถามไหมเรื่องคอร์สเรื่องอะไรก็ได้ลองถามมาสิฉันตอบไม่ได้ดิฉันก็จะบอกว่า I don't know I can't give you an answer because I don't know ลองถามดู มีใครจะถามอะไรไหมก่อนจะไปวันนี้เห็นคนดูมาเยอะมากโอเคคิดถึงคุณมาก คิดถึงคุณมากก็คือเป็นชื่อโปรไฟล์จ้านะคะบอกว่าโอเคนะไม่ได้ถามอะไรใช่ไหมโอเคเฉยเนาะเอางี้ คอมเมนต์ให้หน่อยว่าดูจากที่ไหนกันบ้างอยากรู้Bangkok ขอนแก่นอุบลราชธานีภูเก็ตเชียงใหม่หาดใหญ่มีไหมคะมีใครอยู่ที่ไหนกันบ้างนะคะเพราะว่าจริงๆก็แบบมีหลายคนมาจากภาคใต้ภาคเหนือภาคกลางแต่อีสานยังบางไลฟ์ค่ะบางไลฟ์ก็จะมีอีสานแบบบ้างอะไรอย่างนี้นะคะคุณแชชิดนะคะเชียงใหม่ว้าว you're from the north yes I don't speak a lot of Isan today so you can got away with it that's fine น่าจะไม่มีปัญหาเพราะไม่ได้พูดอีสานเยอะวันนี้นะคะแต่คนเหนือเข้าใจภาษาอีสานนะเจ้าอุ๊ยจากน่านจากภูเก็ตโอ้โหคุณแม่ตู่จากภูเก็ตนะคะเลิศเนาะจากน่าน I'm watching you in น่าน oh wonderful thank you101เพื่อนบ้าน I'm from อุบลราชธานี yes but I live in ขอนแก่นนะคะใช่หาดใหญ่ล่ะคะพังงา I love พังงา so much because my husband is from Phuket and we always drive from Phuket to Phang and Phang is beautiful I love the mountains and the hills the sceneries ซีนสวยมากพังงานะคะติดตามจากเพจใน Facebook ด้วยค่ะโอ้ยขอบคุณนะคะคุณลิงขอบคุณมากเลยค่ะใครมาเจอกันในต่อนะอย่าลืมมาฟอลกันมาดูทางนี้ได้นะคะยายเจ้าคือมาดึกแทยายไผ่คอยสิเมื่อแล้วเนี่ย คุณนะว่าดิฉันจะเมื่อแล้วคุณthe dumb นะเอาอย่างเงี้ยคุณthe dumb มาอีกอะfrom north of Thailand to เชียงใหม่north of Thailand ข่อยมาจากสุรินทร์เด้อจ้าคุณนาวามาจากสุรินทร์ยินดีต้อนรับทุกคนนะโอเคเลิศมากเลยค่ะ thank you so very much แรงมากข่อยเพิ่งเข้ามา ข่อยสอนจนว่าจบเบิดแล้วจ้าไปดูย้อนหลังนะได้เด้อบ้านแดงกับบ้านฟ้าน่ะครูมาดึกแบบนี้ไม่ง่วงเหรอคะเบิ่งตาได้ล่ะยายZizi look at me you think I'm sleepy I'm tired or not look at my eyes ยายจีบอกว่า I used to work in เชียงใหม่ That's lovely ผมก็สุรินทร์ครับโอเคค่ะดีมากเลยคุณวีรศักดิ์ thank you so much for พังงาแมน from พังงาแมน yes พังงา is beautiful I love พังงา scenery ยายจะอยู่อำเภออย่างคุณนาหวา I'm from อำเภอเมียง อำเภอเมียงจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีบบ้านข่อยเอิ้นว่าเมืองบ้านข่อยบ่เมียงเด้บ้านข่อยว่าเมืองแม่นเมืองอุบลจ้ะในจังหวัดเมืองอุบลนะแม่อันเขาเอิ้นหยังใจกลางจังหวัดอุบล เอาไป thank you so much everyone I think I have to say goodbye แล้วก็หวังว่าทุกคนนะคะเป็นผู้ถูกเลือกได้ลดค่าคอร์สลงไปอีก1ใบแดงนะคะสมัครทันไลฟ์นี้เดี๋ยวขอบายบายอำเภอเมียงปุน้อยายใช่ okay thank you so much I will come again okay maybe next week but in the morning sometimes I come to read I read English book and if you want to come to listen don't forget to follow me and also interact with my videos on my live streams so that the platform knows that you are interested in coming to join me okay so I will see you again in the next time round all right thank you so much for your support thank you for your answers and your comments so see you next time have a good night bye bye sweet dreams